Hey yo, what's up y'all? It's your boy LucaBlack, man. What's up? Let's go back to another episode of Orient. Alright, we got episode 3, man. Let's talk about it. Cause it is the finale of this little opening, this little introduction, alright? It kinda leads into how this anime is gonna go, yo. So yeah. Like I said, it's your boy LucaBlack. Hit that like button, all that good shit, man. Let's get into it, alright? Picking off of last episode, we already know that we was fighting that big tengu kishin, right? My nigga Musashi, you know what I'm saying? He did a good job. He saved Kojiro. He saved his sword. All of that good shit, man. But at the end of the day, the niggas pulled up, alright? The niggas being the fucking Takeda clan, the Bushi niggas, the blue hair squad, alright? I don't know how the fuck they all have blue hair. Must be hereditary, right? It must be like a isolated island of like incest or something, yo. How the fuck do they all have blue hair? It's weird. I don't know. I don't get it. The Takeda clan pulled up, alright? We all know what happened. They're here to take care of the Bushi, right? Or the Kishin in this case. Our MC, Musashi, ain't going for that shit, alright? He wants the glory. He made a promise to himself that that's gonna be his first prey. And niggas pull up, taking my shit in front of my homie, nigga. Our MC ain't going for that. So it continues off for that, right? Boom. Musashi is still trying to bring down the Kishin, alright? And in this case, we can see a bunch of Takeda clan interfering. So Musashi, lands a strike, and it creates a big ass hole, right? But it heals right back up instantly with them fucking tentacles, alright? Them weird ass purple tentacles, yo. After that, he gets grabbed by the girl. The girl with her titties out with the scar. I was like, okay, she has a pretty interesting thing, until I found out that that's kind of standard. It's kind of standard within the whole Takeda formation, I guess. I don't know, it's weird. They grab Musashi. It's like, hey, settle down, nigga, alright? Yo, you little boy, alright? You little nigga, alright? You can't handle this. Musashi, he's kind of hot-headed. He's like, yo, this gonna be my first prize, alright? I can't have y'all taking my first prize. The head of the Takeda clan, right? I think his name is Naotora? Naotora. Yeah, this nigga. He's like, oh, word? Why is that? It's like, yo, nigga, this my dream, nigga. Obviously, I'm on Naotora's side because this nigga's a hot-headed young nigga, alright? He's like, yo, first of all, you don't understand the Kishin, nigga, alright? This ain't no game, nigga, alright? You saw what you did out there? He healed that shit instantly, nigga. What the fuck is you doing, alright? Let the professionals handle this. So, automatically, I'm kind of, as a logical, responsible adult, I'm automatically on Naotora's side, right? But this is anime. Obviously, I'm on Musashi's side, man. Alright? Obviously, man, you know what? He has main character immunity, bro. Let that nigga do his business, man. And if he lose, yo. Ain't that the best case scenario? If you lose, and credits, nigga. But if you win, the journey continues. You dig? But yeah. No, I told us like, yo, nigga, first of all, you's a child, nigga, alright? This ain't no game, alright? These Kishin are real serious shit. Look, it took like 20 units to restrain one leg of the Kishin. So, it is a pretty powerful ass foe, and it is understandable as to why Naotora would try to stop Musashi from, you know what I'm saying? From, quote unquote, claiming his glory, basically, right? Bunch of back and forth, alright? Our boy Musashi's a hot-headed nigga. He ain't going for none of that shit, yo. He's like, nigga, that's my Kishin. Let me handle that, alright? This nigga breaks out, he breaks out of the bond that was holding him and literally charged right back into action. And these niggas kind of let him. These are the most irresponsible adults I've ever fucking seen in my life, yo. How the fuck they let this little boy, well, not a little boy, teenager or whatever he is, charge right back into battle, man? Irresponsible ass adults, yo. Kojiro, being a little bitch, alright? He's kind of still standing frozen. He's like, yo, I can't just stand there. But what should I do? Bitch, nigga, that's your homie, man. Fucking me, what can I do? Help your mans out, yo. Come on, Kojiro, you falling off already, man? Anyway, one of the Takeda clan, he prepares, I guess, a signature technique. It's called blue crane in the sky? No, crane wings in the blue sky. It's basically a big ass power blast, all right? Kamehameha, whatever you want to call it. Getsuko Tensho, whatever, all right? He's rating this special technique. Everybody's clearing the fuck out, all right? Like ants, nigga, like roaches, all right? Everybody's clearing the fuck out. Like, yo, he's about to do it. The technique. Musashi is still going in. Irresponsible, hot-headed ass nigga. I love it. But I hate it. But I love it in this case. Alright? Musashi's hot-headed. He's charging right in while one of the officials is doing his ultimate signature attack. If the Takada nigga is successful, Musashi will be blown to pieces, nigga, alright? But Musashi has a better plan up his sleeve. Now this one, I gotta give Musashi a little credit. He makes it to the end of a cliff. And then he starts smashing that cliff repeatedly until the rubble kind of had a landslide and kind of stopped a bunch of the bushi, right, from restraining this big ass kishin, right? Damn, it's complicated, y'all. Bushi, kishi, Takada, all this Japanese shit, man. I can't, man. The bushi that was restraining the fucking kishin, right, gets hit by the landslide, so they kind of have to let go and get the fuck out the way. This makes the kishin fall over, which makes that ultimate power blast miss right in the nick of time. So he basically Musashi saved his own prey from getting killed by the Takada clan. That was pretty smart, actually, because, you know, rather than just stopping the guy who's doing the attack, he made him miss on purpose. That's actually pretty smart, you know. Give it to Musashi. That's actually pretty smart. And the animation wasn't horrible or nothing, just very standard, right? After the big ass blast misses, Musashi takes it upon himself to go up there. All right, it's like, yo, it's my chance, nigga. Let's get in there. He jumps up. No, this is kind of stupid. He jumps up and he's ready to attack in mid swing, right? And then Kojiro's like, yo, attack the navel, bro. That's the weak spot. He's like, oh, word? Okay. But I'm thinking like, yo, what the fuck? Hold on. If you didn't know that, what the fuck was you finna attack? My nigga Musashi had no plan at all, yo. He's like, yo, fuck it. I'm gonna just stab the neck, nigga. Like, yo. He charged in without a plan whatsoever. Like, he didn't even know his weakness, bro. It's that type of hot-headedness that gets niggas killed in real life, all right? But, you know, it's anime, so you just whatever, you know. It's anime, yo. But, yeah. Musashi figures out the weak point. He's like, oh, where's the navel? All right, say less. Boom. The navel looks like a fucking cock, all right? You know, you pause. No pause. Where it's at, I guess it's kind of in the stomach area or whatever. Looks like a yellow cock, dog. Pause, all right? Musashi lands on his feet. No. This nigga landed on his fucking knees. Slid, my nigga. I'm like, damn. That shit must have hurt. My nigga landed on his knees, dog. Damn, man, that shit probably hurt. Well, obviously, you know, he has on clothes, but still, nigga. My nigga was 80 feet in the air, yo. It's crazy. He landed on his knees, got up, and sliced the shit out that fucking, the quote-unquote navel, right? My nigga's scythe has broke. Or is it, I guess it's a pickaxe? Whatever you want to call it, it's broken, yo. That shit was not successful whatsoever, all right? Typical with the shonen fashion. This shit didn't work, all right? His quote-unquote katana is now worthless. The fucking Kishin does a retaliation attack, all right? He's running up a power blast from his mouth. Right before it hits Musashi, Naotora, the leader of the whole Takada Bushi, right? Not only does he protect Musashi, he also slices up the navel, which is the weak point, and successfully kills the Kishin, all right? All of his homies are happy. All of the Takada clan is kind of happy. Yo, that's my nigga! Naotora picks up the horn, or the navel, whatever. He's like, damn, yo. Hey, my bad. Yo, I'm sorry I have to steal your glory, bro. My bad, dog. Musashi isn't hearing none of that shit, yo. Yo, he's kind of hot-headed. But you have to understand, nigga, your scythe just broke, my nigga. Like, you had no chance at this point. Your scythe just broke. Yeah, no chance, nigga. It's kind of crazy, yo. Musashi should be a little bit more logical, you know what I'm saying? But it's typical main character in the shonen fashion, right? After that, Naotora's like, yo, get the fuck out the way. That shit's about to blow up, nigga, right? And the Kishin did blow up. After that, all of the Takada clan did absorb it. Also absorb the power. I'm like, what the fuck? But I wish to kind of explain what that meant. So they absorb the power, right? But does that make them stronger? Or is that power a resource for the crystals? Like, how does that shit work? They absorb the power, but for what? For what? Help me get into your world, bro. Like, explain every little intricate detail to me so that I start understanding shit, man. How do y'all have motorcycles, man? Niggas still haven't told me that shit, yo. How the fuck do these niggas got motorcycles in the warring states of Japan, yo? Or Hinomoto, or whatever they call it. Explain this shit to me, man. Damn, yo. It doesn't matter. They're absorbing the power. All right, which I don't know what that does, but apparently it is a tradition. Well, not tradition, but protocol, basically. Musashi ain't really having none of that, all right? But Kojiro is like a groupie, all right? This is like a groupie. So he's watching everybody celebrate. He's like, yo, does this look familiar? And it reminded him of the scrolls about the Bushi, you know. Everybody's all happy, you know, the day is saved. And Kojiro's like, yo, Bushi are really cool people, just like my dad said. So that kind of confirmed that Kojiro is cool with Bushi, you know what I'm saying? He's not conflicted. He is no longer conflicted anymore, especially after this last sight of the Takara Bushi successfully defeating a Kishin, right? That's what's up. Yo, these fucking Japanese terms, yo. Bushi, Kishin, and shit. Damn, man. Got my tongue tied in this shit, man. Damn. Anywho. What next? Yeah. So they're leaving the little temple. You know what I'm saying? And Naotora is having a little speech. She's like, yo, we're gonna kill every last one of the Kishin, alright? And we will rebuild this world, basically. So all of them shrine niggas that was working with the Kishin is like, nigga, what the fuck? What you gonna do, nigga? Alright? We've been fucking y'all for over 150 years, nigga. The Kishin has grown and multiplied in numbers, nigga. If we've been fucking y'all for this long, pause. How the fuck y'all gonna beat us? Alright? You beat one Kishin, good job, nigga. Now what else could you gonna do? What you gonna do next, nigga? Nothing. Sit your dumb ass down somewhere, alright? Basically, that's what he's saying, you know. I get it. Cocky, arrogance, typical villain quote, right? Oh yeah, you beat us, nigga, but hey, we got 2 Saiyans on the way, nigga. Raditz and shit. Oh word, you beat me? I got 2 stronger Saiyans coming through, nigga. They finna pull up. Not one, nigga. Typical, you know, like that. After that long ass drawn out speech that Naotora does about him being a good guy, he's gonna wipe out every last one of Bushi, wipe out all the Kishin, basically. It's the next day. Or actually it's during that night. Like I said, Kojiro, during that whole time, eyes bright-eyed, eyes wide open. Alright, Kojiro's a groupie, dog. What's wrong with this nigga, man? Yo, he's a groupie. He's like, yo, he's just like the Bushi that my dad used to talk about. Don't you think, Musashi? Nigga. He stole your glory, dog. Ain't you still mad about that? Musashi ain't going for none of this shit, yo. Musashi, you can see it on his face. He ain't fucking with none of that shit, yo. Boom. It's the next day. Well, no. It's not the next day. It's the same day. Sun is going down, right? First, let me get some water. Hold on. Naotora pulls up, talks to Kojiro Musashi. Like I said, Kojiro's a groupie, alright? This nigga, he's ready to give head, my nigga. Hi, my name is Kojiro, and this is Musashi right here. Good job. Musashi, this nigga wants to say what's on his mind, right? He really wants to tell him off. He really wants to cuss him out for taking his glory. But he kind of can't do that because he understands that he would just ruin the whole mood of the whole situation. Because the whole town is celebrating, everybody's happy, niggas' lives are spared, and I guess the big propaganda in town would have to stop, right? So things are great. Things are at its best, right? So our nigga Musashi does not want to be a party pooper. He wants to, really, but at the same time, he's conflicted because he doesn't want to be a party pooper and ruin the momentous occasion for everybody, right? But this part is actually pretty good. I actually really fuck with this part, yo. Naotora just kept saying things in a certain way, in a certain slick way, that was kind of... What's the word for this shit? patronizing. That's the word, patronizing. It was kind of patronizing in a way, kind of like an arrogance. Like, don't worry, kiddo, you get him next time, all right? Yo, nigga, hey, chill, nigga, we saved your life, man. That's all good, man. Yo, all right? Maybe in a few years you could be just like me, yo. All right? He kept on pushing him, yo. Musashi kept on getting pushed, man. All right? All of a sudden he exploded, yo. Musashi told this nigga off, all right? And one of the talking niggas, the nigga with the fucking dilated eyes, yo, why does he have dilated pupils, nigga? Is this nigga blind, yo? What's wrong with this nigga, yo? Why the fuck is this fucking midriff showing, yo? Like, is he trying to really show that scar off? Everybody in this group seems to have a scar, right? We see it on the girl's chest, right? Her little titties, all right? Maybe that's just an excuse to show off her titties, you know what? And if that's the case, I'm with it, nigga. But this nigga with the dilated pupils got his shit on his stomach, on his abs and shit, right? I want to know more about that, actually. I want to know. And the leader of this group, Naotora, got this shit on his face, on his cheek, on his left cheek. I want to know more about how this happened. You know what I'm saying? So I guess everybody has a story to tell, you know? But as far as the dilated pupil nigga, he kind of grabs Musashi's like, hey, calm down, nigga, all right? Basically, shut your ass up, nigga. We saved your life, nigga, all right? Musashi is still pissed off. He's still talking this shit. The girl's kind of laughing, like, hey, yo, this nigga's a weirdo. Bitch, you did steal his glory. Even though he wasn't able to obtain that glory, you stole it, bitch. Fuck you, all right? Fuck you and your homies, all right? Fuck all you blue niggas, all right? And you know what? Me, I'm team blue. I prefer blue over red, all right? Blue is my favorite color. But in this case, I'm team red, all right? You stole his glory, nigga. Let Musashi die in the heat of battle, man. Anyway. It's after that, Naotora gives Musashi a quote-unquote consolation prize, right? This consolation prize is the sucks that you didn't get to kill a Bushin consolation prize. Oh no, sucks that you didn't get to kill a Kishin consolation prize, which is like salt in the wounds at the end of the day, yo. Musashi took that and was mad as fuck, nigga. He went to the crib hot. He went to the crib hot as fuck. He was mad, nigga. Damn, yeah, that shit's hilarious. So it's nighttime now. Kojiro and Musashi chilling. Musashi's Kojiro's trying to figure out what the fuck is the item that he gave him. It's like a big crystal on a necklace. So why would this be a consolation prize, right? What the fuck is that? Well, it does have an engraving of a seal or something like that from some provenance. I forgot where it's from. And he looked inside it. It's a kaleidoscope. So it's like a toy, right? What the fuck is that all about? Kojiro has seen it somewhere. He's like, well, hold on. He pulls out a big ass scroll and he sees it in one of the art, right? He sees a person on his knees looking through a kaleidoscope. Basically, they put two and two together, they talk it out, and they realize that, yo, this little thing that this quote unquote consolation prize that's been given to Musashi, it helps you see the Oni, bro. So basically, this is what made me like Naotora a little bit. He's like, yo, yeah, we did take your shit, bro, but here, take this, use this to find your own Kishinai, and then kill that nigga if you can, basically. That made me kind of fuck with Naotora, alright? He wasn't really being an asshole. He just knew Musashi's limits, basically. He's being responsible. And you know what? I kind of fuck with that, yo. Alright? It is what it is, yo. Musashi, I know you mad, but you can do shit, nigga. Anyway, boom. Right after Musashi found out, he literally just bolted out the crib. He left the house and found Naotora. He's like, yo. Oh, hold on. I left out some important details. After they talk back and forth, you know, when they found out that that kaleidoscope can see the Oni, they get a little bit more context as to what the Bushi fight for and what they gain after fighting, right? So after the Bushi kills all of the Kishin, right? What happens? The land will become unified. They get divine treasures, right? And they become basically like the whole leader of Hinamoto. Now I don't know how they didn't know this shit. Why didn't Kojiro's dad tell him about this, yo? I think it's a gigantic piece of information, don't you think? What's that about? The fuck? Is it just me? Okay, it's just me, fuck it. I feel like that's a glaring piece of information that niggas should know, yo. It is what it is. But yeah, after that, Musashi's like, oh, word? He bolts out the crib. He finds Naotora standing on top of a pedestal or something like that, right? He's like, yo. Yeah, nigga. Uh-huh. So that's what it's all about? You want the glory? You want to unify the land? You want to become the leader? Nah, fuck that, nigga. I'm gonna be the leader, nigga. Basically, he's like, yo, fuck all that shit you talking about. Alright? Basically, he announced his rivalry. Like, nah, nigga, that shit gonna be mine. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Fall back, nigga. Alright, basically, you know. Musashi being a hot-headed nigga. He reminds me of Soma from Food Wars. Shokugeki no Soma. Remember that show? Damn, that shit ended kind of bad, man. It was cool. The ending wasn't terrible, but it ended kind of, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It was alright. He reminds me of Soma from Shokugeki no Shoma. Or Soma. But, more of a dumbass, alright? More of a hot-headed young nigga, alright? Like that. Plus, you know, they both have red hair. Skinny niggas with red hair, alright? You know, it's kind of similar. But yeah, he announced his rivalry that he wants to be the top bushi, unify the land, get all the bitches, all the money, all the cars. My bad, motorcycles, crystallized motorcycles. He want all of that shit, yo. And that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Boom. After that, it's the next day. Musashi, Kojiro is in front of the gates. They're ready to leave the town. All right, they still have that crystallized motorcycle, to which I still don't understand how this shit works. They're ready to leave the town, become official bushi, and go around killing kishin. I guess it is what it is. Musashi's classmates wish him a good well. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, good luck, niggas. All right, you know. They see him off, and then they go about their business. All right. They're riding on a motorcycle. I don't know how much fuel they have, but they are. And while they're leaving town, they look back, like, yo, look how small our city was, my nigga. I kind of wish we see more of the effects of like what killing the Kishin did in their city, right? Because now they don't have to mine anymore, because that was part of the propaganda. The whole propaganda of like the whole thing about mining, you know, kids becoming miners and shit, was the propaganda created by the Kishin, right? So they don't have to do that anymore, right? The whole culture of the town will be completely flipped upside down, yo. I kind of wish that they stayed here and learned more about what the fuck's gonna happen, yo. Or at least tell us about it. Isn't that kind of disappointing? But they see how small the town was. Like, yo, I can't believe we came from this town. And then after that, we get a glimpse of our next character. You know, this girl who we see in the opening. She's kind of playing in the water. She's sitting down. She has her feet in the water, and she's just chilling, basically. It is what it is. All right, then boom, the episode ends. All right. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in a few things, man, yo. Number one, what the fuck is absorbing that power? What does it mean to absorb power from a Kishin? Number two, how the fuck does the motorcycles work? Well, one of those crystals, my nigga. Yo, let me get enshrined into your fucking world, man. I want to be trapped into your world, my nigga. I want to know how this shit work, man. From top to bottom, left to right, nigga. Why is there motorcycles in warrior states, Japan, yo? That's number two. Number three is I want to know how the townspeople are gonna be, yo. Like, I want to know more about this, man. Everything they thought they knew was flipped upside down, yo. But now it's gone. So what now? What are the parents gonna teach their kids now? Everything they learned in school was propaganda, yo. How will the bushi in town be treated now? Are some still stuck in their ways, you know, treating bushi badly? Because remember, the bushi had to keep the swords on them at all times, right? What is going to be like the main profession now? basically. Are more people inspired to become Bushi? You know what I'm saying? There's so much that we can learn, right? But they just left, yo. I feel like this shit moving a little too fast, man. What if he inspired that whole townsman to become Bushi, yo? They kind of fit, right? They would have to be kind of fit because they've been mining. They've been mining the entire life, so they have the physique technically to start training, right? At the very least have a good head start. There's so much that we could talk about, but none of that is explained, man. Explain your world to me, dog. This is a fictional fantasy setting. You know what I'm saying? So let me know what it's about, man. Let me know how people would react. Let me know how, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit, man. It's a lot of shit, yo. I feel like that was a huge ball dropped. But I feel like it's not the end of the world, because they might come back to their town, man. I don't think it's the end of I don't think it's the end of this town, actually, right? I don't know. What about their house? What about niggas' houses, yo? Where the fuck was Musashi living? Where the fuck was Kojiro living? I assume Kojiro just stayed in his late father's crib, right? Shit, I don't know, yo. I don't know. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, pretty decent episode. This is the end of the introduction. Our main protagonist has finally left their hometown. Now this is where things get really rolling. This is where things, I guess right now Musashi and Kojiro's kind of in the learning phase, right? They learn the severe threat of their enemy. Now it's time for them to go other places, learn about other places and all that, meet new people. It is what it is, yo. So yeah, here it is, y'all. This is the new beginning. All right. So far, this show isn't bad. Niggas act like, yo, this show's terrible. It's not terrible at all, yo. All right. This show is all right, and it can definitely become good anytime it wants to. I hope so. Please. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But this show is definitely worth a watch, at least. Definitely give it a try, at least, in my opinion. It is what it is. Yo, it's your boy LucaBlack, man, all right? Catch me here next week on episode 4 of Orient, you dig? Till then, yo. Peace.